Hi, welcome back to the channel. It has been a few weeks since I last did a video. I really meant to do one last weekend, but unfortunately I had COVID again for the second time. Luckily it was not as bad this time as it was last year when I first had it, because that time was really awful. This time was very mild, but I still didn't really feel like doing a video because I was all nasally and anyway. So today I'm going to be doing my July TBR because everyone else has already done theirs and it is actually July 2nd. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do my mid-year book freakout tag right after this. I don't know when I will release it, but everyone's already done that one too. So I have some catching up to do. So you will forgive me if I'm wearing the same ensemble in the next one. But as for what I'm planning on reading in July, basically it's what I didn't get to in May and June, plus one more. So if you will remember, what I was reading in May was Richard Matheson, and unfortunately I didn't get to any of his short stories. So that is what I will be doing, is reading the 30 short stories in these collections. The box is nothing but short stories. And then I Am Legend and The Incredible Shrinking Man, both of these, half of them in each, are short stories. So once I get done with those, I am not going to include them in my July wrap-up. I'm just going to do like a separate little video for them and do like my top 10 favorite Richard Matheson short stories videos. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with those. So there were two books I didn't get to in June, which for June I was reading LGBTQ plus stories for Pride Month. I did read 4, and I would have read more had I not been sucked back into the Stranger Things world. As you know, at the end of May, the new season 4 of Stranger Things dropped, and so I watched it with my mom and my stepdad. My mom had seen all of the seasons prior, as well as me, but both of us forgot a lot of details because it's been like over 3 years since the last season came out. So my stepdad watched it with us and he was totally lost. So we started from the beginning after watching all of season 4. Then we went back to season 1 and watched 1, 2, and 3 and 4 again. And then last night we watched volume 2 of season 4 and spent all night watching that. So finally we are caught up on all Stranger Things, and I can return my focus back to the books. So that is why I didn't get to these next two. So the first one is going to be Here's to Us by Becky Albertelli and Adam Silvera. This is the sequel to What If It's Us. I really loved What If It's Us. It was one of the only books ever to make me cry, and so I'm kind of hoping I feel the same about this one. We will see. It is a YA gay love story. And then this next one I have had on at least 2 other TBRs before, which is one of the reasons I stopped doing TBRs for a few months, because I was putting the same book, it seemed like, every month, or at least every couple months. Well, this is no exception. This is Bathhouse by Pj Vernon. I really hope I get to it this month. I'm going to save it maybe for last, I don't know, we will see. But this is a story about a guy who is, I don't know if he's married or just in a relationship, but at any rate, he seems to be happy, but he wants something on the side. So he goes to this bathhouse and something bad happens, and it's a thriller, and that's all I really know, and I really cannot wait to check this one out. So this next one I'm really excited about because it's going to be my first buddy read, and I am reading The Chain by Adrian Mckinty with Craig over at Shelf Possessed. Now, he runs his channel with his husband David. David has already read The Chain, so Craig and I are going to buddy read this one and see what all the hype was about. This is a thriller, and it is about a woman who drops off her kid at school and drives away. And then she, I guess immediately gets a phone call saying that her kid was just kidnapped, and if she ever wants to get her back, she has to kidnap somebody else's kid. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one, as well as all of them. I mean, I need to stop saying that. It goes without saying, Michael, right? But the chain, I've owned this for probably 3 years, and it's just been sitting on my shelf. And I know both Craig and David read Adrian Mckinty's newest release called The Island. I would really like to read that as well. I think they both kind of liked it. I don't remember what David thought about the chain. I kind of want to say he thought it was okay. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing my first buddy read with Craig. And I think he and I are going to do like some kind of Zoom chat at some point, I guess once we are finished with the book, and just chit chat about the book and see what we thought about it. So be sure you come back for that. All right, well, this has been a short video. I don't think I've done one this short in quite some time. But yeah, 3 novels, 30 short stories. I think I can do it now that Stranger Things is over. But, you know, if I don't, it is what it is. And there's always next month. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July weekend to all my American friends. And if you are not in America, well, have a good weekend anyway, and I will see you in the next one.